Good morning, students. This is me, Kazi Azimul Haque, physics teacher, Cantonment Public School and College, English version. Today, we are here for a new topic of physics from chapter 8. And you can see on the board, our topic today is fixed for characteristics of light. Yes, my dear students, it's a very interesting one. And you are going to learn a very new good type of informations and new things from your interesting physics subject. And today, whenever we are going to learn it, that characteristics of physics, many kind of new informations may ask in your mind questions, queries, and desire to know, to learn. So hopefully we are going to give you, we will be successful to give you the all answers that will come in your mind. So today's one is characteristics of light. First of all, whenever we are actually moving in the world, anywhere in our surroundings, we can see a lot of things, including ourselves, and that is due to the light. So a question is coming in your mind: what is light? The first question, what is light? So we can give the answer in 2 or 3 ways. The very first of thing we can say, as we are the student of science, we are the scholar of science, we can say light is kind of energy. Life is one kind of energy. Isn't it, my dear students? Light is a kind of energy. And you know, whenever we see anything and it's happening due to the light, we have the only things visible for the light. Without the light, we can see. So what is light? Light is a wave, a kind of wave. This is another answer of what is light. Light is a wave. For our proper queries, we can say light is a wave, and that wave is a electromagnetic wave. A magnetic wave, a electric wave, together it's mixing an electromagnetic wave, so light is a electromagnetic wave. So first of it, light. What is light? Light is a kind of energy, a form of energy, which is an electromagnetic wave. You know, from the research in beginning of very ancient era to now, a lot of scientists has given their a lot of time, the lifetime, to think about all kinds of principles of light. What is light, how it works. Max Planck, a very important person in physics, and also the topic, subjects or the branches of optics of physics, he said that light actually kind of wave, electromagnetic wave. The very first time he has said that if the light has a wavelength, it as it is the electromagnetic wave, it has a wavelength. So wavelength should be shorter and longer. It may a wavelength of 1 kilometer long. It may a wavelength which is like nanometer, 1000 portion in a 1 meter, it may come like that. So a wavelength can be shorter or longer, but you know, for that wavelength the creation of light happens. Just come. Our next question, our query is, how does it forms? Light, actually I said it, light forms by the electromagnetic wave. And this electromagnetic wave can be in many ranges. That electromagnetic wave, it has a time period. Every wave has a time period, wavelength, and magnitude of the amplitude. So due to these kind of things, light may varies. So whenever the electromagnetic wave is creating, the light is creating. That light give us visible side of anything. So visible range of the light. There are many kind of light of colors surround us. We can see a lot of colors, but only 4000 nanometer to 7000 nanometer is only visible of range of light in our eyes. We know there are some range of the fundamental colors. Viv-Gyre, it means violet, indigo, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the 7 fundamental colors. Whenever you are going in your less visible range of light, the range of the lower magnitude of the wavelength, it may give you the violet color. Whenever you are going to cross your 5000 nanometer of your visible range, it is going to give you the other colors continuously, or that's coming by one after another, the fundamental colors. Yellow, orange, green, and then finally red. The most big range of the magnitude of the wavelength of light give you the red color. You know, there are another one, a very big scientist, you know it, is Einstein. He said that how we see actually by some of the ways. Whenever light is falling any kind of object, that object gives a lot of photon, a particle from any object. That photon come to our eyes. Whenever any object is giving us the photon from that object, we are actually see it. That is visible to us. But whenever that photon is creating an angle to enter in my eyes, due to that angle, we are actually watching different kind of colors. Obviously, photon is creating the wavelength. Photon is also wavelength, and photon is like the wave is electromagnetic wave. So it is the correlated to each other. This is the new terms from your book. So light has some of the characteristics. Light is a wavelength. Light is a energy. This energy can convert it into another energies. This energy can do work. And light is always goes in a straight way. Very important and crucial point, the characteristic of light. Light goes in a straight way. You can see the bending light from one side to another side without using the mirror. If there is a mirror, this point, that point, so by focusing one mirror, you can take a lot of reflection of light, and you can make the light in different kind of bending way. But light, a beam of light, always goes in a straight way, and it's a very important characteristics of light. Light gives you the variation of colors. Light is a range of visibility. In that visibility range, you can see. You know, there are a lot of things we have learned over there in chapter 7. That is the sound chapter, and we have heard that from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, we are able to hear. Lower than that and upper than that level, we can hear the sound. That is not audibility. Is not give you any kind of hearing sound. Like that, in our eyes, there is also the visible range. Without that range, we can see. Light is a very interesting thing. In your higher studies, you are going to learn a lot of things about light in the topic of or the subject of optics. You know, light goes in a straight way. It's a very good thing for our life. We can't see in any way. Then without that, there will be no any kind of hidden things that may happen in the world. Everybody can see whatever he wanted to see in any kind of any way, but it's not going to happen due to the characteristics of light. It goes in the straight way. And another thing, light. Light has some of the principles. Whenever it is finding out a very shiny and very plain surface, it is going to give you a reflection. From one medium to another medium, the light changes its direction of path, which is called the refraction. So, related to the light, these two terms, reflection and refraction, we are going to learn in next two chapters. The light is the source the main source from the sun. The sun is the main source of all energies. So light is energy. So light has only one main source, that is the sun. Maybe you know 4 minutes 47 seconds takes to come the light from sun to the earth. And light may go through the vacuum place, the empty spaces. Maybe you have seen the outer space in any kind of movies or National Geographic channel or Discovery channel. There is outer space is dark. But do you think actually there is the dark? No, my dear students. Light have to enlighten the air medium. If there is no any kind of air medium, then how the light can enlighten ourselves, enlighten our surroundings? If you watching me due to the air medium, you can see me due to the air medium. The light is enlightening the air medium, and inside the air medium I am visible to you all. If the light has not over there in the space, but can you see like this way the satellites are moving here and there, they had the wings, the satellites had the wings, and the wings with the solar panel. Isn't you knock you in your mind the artificial all kind of satellites has the wings of solar panel. So without the light, how it works the solar panel? It's very interesting, my dear students. Most of the students used to ask me the question, if there is no light, so how does the solar panel works over there for the satellites in the space? But in the space, everywhere is the light. Every time, the daytime. But it seems like that is the night time. No, there is no medium to enlighten by the light. We can see anything by the light. What is going to enlighten it? So that is the thing actually happens by the light. Light needs something which can be enlightened by the light. Air medium, one of the best medium, which one can be enlightened by the light? So light is very important things for our life. Without the light, we can think ourselves. Without the light, we can make our life properly. If the world is covered by the darkness, without the light, we don't know how many days we will survive, but the whole world will be destroyed. So, at a glance, light is a color, light is a energy, it is a electromagnetic wave, and light can transform to other energies too. It is a visible range to watch it up. Light, always very important for our life. Light goes in a straight way, and without light we can think our life. Hopefully you enjoyed the class, my dear students. In next class we'll meet again. Till then, Allah Hafiz.